What is going on, everybody? Lieutenant Gold here. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today. Time for the week 7 of the UPBA versus the commissioner himself, Grevee. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's gonna be in the description down below, just like all the other coaches are. Just like the subscribe button and the like button. Make sure that you like and subscribe when you guys are down there. What's it called? Week 7 versus Gray. He has an excellent team. Let me go ahead and put his team and my team. They're gonna appear somewhere on the right hand side of your screen here. Should be popping up around now. Very threatening team: Celestina, Hydreigon, NO Queen, Suicune, Entei, Hatterene, Galvantula, Rhyperior, Beware, Mr. Rhyme, and Lurantis. Celestina, Hydreigon, just a phenomenal pair. Suicune Entei is disgusting. He has webs, which is gross. He has a NO Queen, which is a ground type. Beware and Mr. Rhyme can be a threat. It's actually really hard for my team to switch into fighting types, so Beware is going to go ham on my team. Mr. Rhyme with Freeze Drying can also be a big issue. And I know he's a really big fan of Lurantis. And you've noticed I skipped a Pokemon when I listed some of these. Actually, I skipped a couple, but mainly Rhyperior. Now, I did not prep for Rhyperior. I somehow did not see it when I was prepping, and it just not even prep for it. Just not even a thing I went over. So all the team prep that I have in here, just imagine the Rhyperior is not here for whatever reason, and this team will make a little bit more sense. But here, I figured that the Hail Core wouldn't really work as much because he has webs, he has Celesteela, Suicune, stuff like that. And what's crazy about Suicune and Celesteela is that they can take a freaking Thunderbolt they can take a Thunderbolt from Coco. Like, if they're just max, they can take a hit. If they're Wakanberry, they can take a hit from Arcto, and Celesteela can definitely knock it out. Suicune probably has a hard time, but it's just crazy to think how bulky these Pokemon are. Hydreigon is really tough for me to switch into as well. That Pokemon hits just so hard. Entei also kind of clicks a button against me, so that Pokemon also something to be very scared of. And Beware, like I mentioned. Okay, I just recapped this team twice. Let's go over my team. First, bring Tapu Koko, a staple. With heavy duty boots, taunt, U-turn, Thunderbolt, dealing. You know, if it ain't broke, sometimes that's just what you gotta bring. Speedful Galvantula. We actually brought boots for webs primarily, but also for T-Spikes, because he does have T-Spikes with NO Queen, and potentially rocks too, but mainly for T-Spikes and webs, because this thing, Pouring a Scarf, can outspeed his entire team, his whole team. His fastest Pokemon is Galvantula, which doesn't really do a whole lot against me. Then it falls down to Entei, I believe, if I am not mistaken. Yes, that is true. So I outspeed his whole team. I could taunt and U-turn, get some pivot, and Thunderbolt Dazzling. That two pair right there hits his entire team except for NO Queen, but I can just U-turn. If he wings Scarce NO Queen though, that would be very spooky. A 2-hit KOs Max Badaf Celesteela / Suicune with this right here. 2-hit KOs. 2-hit KOs, does not OHKO. And the only way I could OHKO was if I was max special attack modest with specs. I think it was like rolls. Like, it was one of my favorite was like an 80% chance, but it was still a roll, which is ridiculous. This is a freaking Tapu Koko, man. It's crazy. Next up, to go alongside the Coco, we have our sweeper, the Alolan Raichu Tide Rider with the Expert Belt, Volt Switch, Rising Voltage, Play Rough, and Psyshock. Yes, Play Rough. This is actually going to be the win con. It has a what's it called? It outspeeds Galvantula, speeds me for Galvantula. We have Play Rough for the Hydreigon. It learns Disarming Voice, but Play Rough with 4 attack does more than Disarming Voice with max special attack. That's how much of a difference it is. So we just want to Play Rough. If we miss, then we miss, but that OHKOs the Hydreigon. Disarming Voice does like 80%. It's ridiculous. This is basically the win con. It can hit his entire team either super effectively or neutrally, but it's really spammable. Psyshock and Rising Voltage just hit really hard. Celesteela does not appreciate those hints. Same with Suicune. It's just gonna be a really good Pokemon overall. Really excited for it. Excuse me. Next up, we have Blissey with holding leftovers. Calm Mind Blissey. Listen, I wanted a Blissey on the team. I didn't know what else to put. We're like, you know what? We'll just throw Calm Mind Blissey. He has a lot of special attackers. Things like Celesteela can be special attacker, but Hydreigon, Nidoqueen, Suicune, those are all special attackers. Hatterene, Galvantula, Mr. Ramlantis, those are all special attackers. There's a Blissey on the team now. This is it. Calm Mind, we can Calm Mind on things like Hydreigon, Celesteela depending on his spread, Nidoqueen for sure. Suicune, we can 1v1 it, which is amazing. Hatterene 100% unless he has Psyshock. I actually don't know if Hatterene learns it. I'm pretty sure, but just in case. Things like Mr. Rhymer and Galvantula and Lurantis, we can Calm Mind, Soft Boil, and Bolt Beam, just because it hits as a whole team that way. Super effectively, or neutrally, as they say. Speed, we're actually running a lot of speed on this Blissey. It's gonna be for speed for Mr. Rhyme, so if I want to outspeed Mr. Rhyme, I can do that now if I wanted to. I didn't really need it for anything else. I could be special attack if I wanted to, but the HP and defense is really what I needed to bulk things out. So that's what I went with. And yeah, next up we have Quick Claw, the Salamence. They banned Quick Claw, the item, but they can't ban Quick Claw in my heart. Joey Scarf Salamence, just a great speed control basically. Defog, it was a must because he has webs and T-spikes and stuff like that, so we brought Defog. Firefang, Dragonclaw, Dual Wing Beat. Earthquake would have been nice for things like Nidoqueen, right Parrier, stuff, and Entei, but really wanted Defog and Firefang to KO, so I'll still have one up by +1, so yeah. This was originally going to be DD, but then I realized that if he is Scarf Hydreigon or Scarf Nidoqueen, I lose, so that's what I had to bring instead. Yeah, it was like DD Yachiberry. But it is what it is, you know? Speed is going to be there for Hydra, and then just everything else into HP defense and spit out. Next time is going to be, it's time. Bronzong, the leftovers, Stuff Rock, Heavy Slam, Psychic, and Toxic. Very intricate spread. I do not remember what it does, but a good thing I have notes. Let's see, that's going to be so 244 HP, 4 attack, 60 defense, 20 special attack, 180 split out. We have min speed right here, so we can underspeed Hatterene. Or you can see once you get Trick Room, it takes a banded close combat from Beware after rocks, because yes, that's how much damage Beware does if he is choice banded. Beware does insane amount of damage. Close combat actually does more than Brutal Swing. Does he get knockoff for some reason? But yeah, Pokemon is just wild. It also takes a Fire Blast from offensive Nidoqueen. So if you use Nidoqueen like Life Orb, Max Special Attack and stuff like that, it takes a Fire Blast. Otherwise, it takes 2 if he's not especially offensive. Yeah, if he has no special attack in this one. It 2-hit KOs Nidoqueen with Psychic and Beware. Originally it was going to be Zen Headbutt, but then Fluffy for Beware kind of smudges that role, so just went with Psychic. It 2-hit KOs regardless. Heavy Slam is just Heavy Slam, it does a lot of damage overall, and Toxic to win down his team because this is a fat Pokemon and it'll do fat things. And then lastly we have Ribbit, the Seismitoad. Also wanted a Seismitoad so I don't lose to Suicune / Entei, so just threw an Assault Vest on there, knock off Earth Power, Scald, and Endeavor. Didn't need another move, so I figured that Endeavor would be nice if it gets 2 weakened down. We can take some HP away from Suicune, take some HP away from Celesteela and stuff like that. HP and defense is so that it's the best roll for Sacred Fires from Entei. 44 speed is going to be, I didn't write all that down, what the fuck am I doing? A little bit faster than Mr. Rhymes, maybe Beware. And then 20 split up is so that I take hits from Nidoqueen, I believe, and then just 4 special attack, just because it's remaining. Yeah, but that's gonna be the team. Sorry, this I know this video is gonna be late. I do apologize. But on to the battle right now. All right, time for the battle. By the way, go check out Jack. He has a dog. That's all I gotta say. He has a pupper, and that pupper needs loving, and a meal on the table, and that's it. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I don't need to say anything else. By the way, I recorded an intro for this and then realized I wasn't recording. So, yeah. But I'm glad I'm finding out now than later. Let's go tell him. Good luck, have fun, homie. But yeah, he's a really cool dude, really nice person, and he's the commissioner of the league. I can't believe I haven't mentioned that. He's the owner / commish. So definitely go check him out. That just makes him even cooler. But now that I said that he was cool 15 times, hopefully he gives me a freed up, you know? You'd love to see it. Love to see that. Things I am not looking forward to is Celestino, if he brings that, and finding switch-ins for yeah, his whole entire team. We're still communicating, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. We got the rules pretty fast and we got connected really quickly, so I don't think it's our internet connection. And no one's using my microwave, so we're good. Gotta pop out an ear real quick. There we go. Let's go. We don't see Suicune. Okay, we don't see the very interesting. We don't see webs. That's cool. That's very, very interesting. His lead, I'm just going to lead Bronzong, or you know what? I didn't bring Grass or Surf on this guy. That's gonna be an issue. Rhyperier's looking like an issue, which I think is what he's gonna lead with. This is, I kind of wish I brought DD Mence at this point. DD Mence looks pretty darn good. Looks pretty darn good. This Pokemon also looks really good if positioned correctly, but not as much as I wanted to. I think he brought like mainly just physical attackers and a Nidoqueen. I think leading, let's get my rocks up, right? I think that's a smart thing to do. If he leads Repair, then I'm okay. If he leads Nidoqueen, then I'm okay. If he leads, yeah, those are kind of it. Those are kind of it. Only thing that's gonna be an issue, Beware, 100% Beware. Man, he brought a very different team than what I was expecting. I was not expecting this team. Just for contrast, he did not bring Hydreigon, he did not bring Suicune or Hatterene. He doesn't have a fairy type, which is good. He did not bring Galvantula or Mr. Rhyme. So this is gonna be a very interesting game. Very, very interesting game. But yeah, good luck, have fun to Jack, aka Gray, aka the commissioner of this league, aka my next win. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. Did I put Moxie on Salamence? I freaking better. I did. Cool. He does need a Nidoqueen. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. We live a Fire Blast, no matter what, unless he's like Specs. So I'm just gonna go for a Toxic. I feel like going for Toxic here is pretty free. He's gonna switch out, okay, into the Los Angeles. That's the Entei. Alright. Get up Psychic off. Let's see how much this does. That does okay damage. That does okay damage. We have an easy switch to this into the Seismitoad. If he is Solar Beam, first of all, I'm gonna cream my pants. Second of all, there's no way. Entei. Let's see. We're gonna see right now. We are playing very quickly. He Sacred Fires. We are fine. This literally takes, yeah, this chews up hits. 4 days. Don't burn. Ah, oh, come on. Come on. Alright, that's alright. That's right. That's right. He's gonna go into his Lurantis here 100%. We don't have Toxic on this. I can knock it off, or I can go back into my into this Pokemon. But I think I'm just gonna want to knock off an item here. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. He's gonna Soul Ring. Okay, so he is gonna Soul Ring. Is he? I almost went into Bronzong. I don't think he kills us because we're Assault Vest. Let's see. Oh, but you know, it's actually pretty bad. Yeah, we live. We die. Okay, cool. Oh, it was a crit. Crit might have mattered. Crit might have mattered. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's okay. That's okay. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. This Entei puts us in a very rough spot now. We can go into Coco and go for a Thunderbolt here, and he is going to be somewhat within range. What's his switching? Nidoqueen? I can U-turn. I can also U-turn into other things. But yeah, I'm gonna be calculating the crit. I don't know if it matters. You know, that sort of thing kind of just happens. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But just out of sheer curiosity, solar beam, 70%. It could have been a roll. It could have been a roll, but you know, it's fine. I would have done like, yeah, like 15% with knockoff because he burned the berry anyways. So it's not like it matters all that much. I almost went, okay, cool. He does switch, thank God. Into Nidoqueen, not in my swamp, perfect. Amazing. How much does Bronzong do to Entei with, I don't have Earthquake, just kidding. Raichu. No, I don't think this is the time for Raichu. I think we just go back into you here. Yeah, losing Seismitoad, not a good thing. I can tell you that right now. Right away. We're just gonna get rocks up at this point. I don't think he's staying in. 100%, yeah, he's not staying in. Into the Los Angeles. What do you name this? Oh, Los Angeles Entei's. Okay, Calientes, I think, right? We did have this, we did have Entei in UPA. Right, was it UPA? Alright, so we choose a sack. Blissey's not looking super useful, I'm not gonna lie. But Blissey takes a Sacred Fire. Yes, it does. So we'll go into Blissey. It doesn't look super helpful, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. His team is purely physical. Purely physical. So let's see, he's gonna Sacred Fire. Hey, don't burn me. Please, thank you. Alright, cool, we live. Awesome. Perfect. What's the switch into this? Is he just stay in? Does he just go into the Beware? He probably could, right? Probably could. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. Maybe we'll get a Para. I just need a little bit more damage on you. A little bit more. So you can be in range and Thunderbolt from Coco. If he goes Nidoqueen, because I can switch into Nidoqueen for this. Let's see. And what are these abbreviations? Alright, cool. Hey, let me paralyze this. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Okay, okay. That's a little bit of damage. Let's go! You do paralyze it. Imagine an Ice Beam here. If only I had Ice Beam. That would be wild. He's gonna normal type move. We have this Pokemon for that specifically. Rocks are now up, and I feel like they're here to stay. We're gonna switch out first, so either we're faster or he stayed in. Probably went for a double edge. Hopefully he didn't go for Swords Dance. He paralyzed, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, you guys. It doesn't even matter. Rocks are gonna come in, right? But I kind of want it Toxic. Actually, Psychic is just free here. Alright, cool. He's gonna switch out into Entei. I think Entei dies, right? 2 Rocks plus 2 Psychics. Does Bronzong live? You live a Sacred Fire. I kind of want to just go for it, so let's go ahead and Psychic. If we get rid of this Entei, we're golden. Just don't crit me. Don't do it. Don't freaking do it. Okay, cool, we're good. Don't burn me. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We are good. I'm not taking notes. That is very unfortunate. What does he go into here? He can go into... I don't have a Nidoqueen. No, I still have Blissey. We're fine. I can go into... I'm probably going to sack this, though, and go for a Toxic. He can go Rhyperior, although I doubt it. He can go... Celesteela, maybe? Not in my swamp. He just goes Nidoqueen. Okay, cool. I kind of want to go hard... Because he's going to Fire Blast here, right? I think it's fine. What's Psychic? Psychic 2 KOs. He just Fire Punches. Okay. That's very interesting. He brought a purely physically offensive team because I look busy. that is very cool. Very, very cool. Does Raichu beat Nidoqueen with Psychic? Psyshock after Rocks. After Rocks, it's a roll. Does Salamence? Dual Wing Beat is a 2-hit KO. I don't want him to go for Ice Beam or Ice Punch. We'll just go into Tide Rider. I think that's fine. He's gonna expect a Psychic, I'm assuming. What is he going to though? He has no resist. So let's just go ahead. Psyshock actually. Let's go ahead and go for it. That's probably a really bad play. Oh, he's the berry. Oh, that was a terrible play. That was an awful play. That's fine though, that's fine. He barely lives. Okay. Earthquake. Okay, we're gonna die to that. That's fine though, because he's not in range of Salamence Dragon Claw, so probably not the best thing I should have done, but that is okay. Does Nidoqueen learn Ice Punch? I probably should have looked that up first. Nidoqueen Ice Punch. It does learn Ice Punch. Okay. All right. How do we get out of this one? How do we get out of this one? Dual Wing Beat. It seems like it's a range for Dual Wing Beat. Excuse me. So is Dragon Claw. Dragon Claw's less, but it's gonna hit. Oh, actually no. This is definitely within range. Let's just go ahead and Dragon Claw. That should kill from this range. Okay, cool. Perfect. What? He lived? How did he live? What? He literally lived on 1 HP? You're joking. You're kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're gonna lose here 3-0, I think? Let's see. Because he's gonna go Rhyperior. Yeah, so we're losing 4-0. Interesting. Interesting. Because he's gonna go Rhyperior here. I am just gonna Dazzling Gleam. That is so annoying. He really lived on 1 HP. Wow, that is wild. It is what it is. He brought 2 ground types. I mean, definitely had the matchup. He definitely had the matchup. Now that I think about it, he does have 2 ground types, and I did not bring the Ice Core. He's gonna come Pete, which is gonna be the Rhyperior. What if I have Grass Knot? He probably has something for it. He's gonna Earthquake, right? So I'm just Dazzling Gleam doing, just out of curiosity. Might as well. We have some times on our hand. Because it doesn't matter, because Rhyperior kills the thing. Dazzling 33%. If I get 2 critical hits, let's see. If I assume I get 2 crits, I might be able to kill. We'll see. We'll try that. We'll try it out. We'll try our outs here, if we can. Just Dazzling Gleam. Okay, yeah, he's like a Assault Vest. Cool. If I had Grass Knot, it still wouldn't kill him. So he is gonna Earthquake, knocks out. Oh god, it's like max HP. GG to our opponents. Played really well. He definitely brought a really good team. But you know, it is what it is. It happens. He brought a very, very different team than what I thought. Oh, we're faster. We can get Freeze here. He's a Assault Vest as fuck. Holy shit. Freeze? No Freeze. Okay, he's gonna knock us out with Earthquake. There's just no way. Yeah. We live. We have a chance. That was a crit, you butt. I can I 1v1 this? Maybe? I think my outs is just Ice Beaming and getting a Freeze though. That's just my outs. And then just making sure he never thaws out ever again. Freeze. Nope. Okay. Superpower. Okay, cool. in case I went for softboil. That's a good play on his end. Yeah, but go check out Gray. Obviously a good opponent. He played obviously well, but I did not. So I don't think I prepped really well this game. I am not gonna lie. I kind of went balls to the walls and prep. And he brought a team I was definitely not expecting. So, yeah, definitely go check him out. That doesn't take the fact that he played very well. So, yeah, go check him out. We will see you guys next week. This is, I think, Foxinator. I forget the team name. I think it's a Dupiters. But I haven't seen the matchup, but I am excited for this game. But, yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.